I genuinely think Doomscrolling is one of the biggest reason games feel boring today. And before somebody says, no bro, the games are just bad right now. And I will not agree on him because some of the best games ever made have come out in the last few years. Take the example of RDR2, take the example of Resident Evil Requiem. So, if games are getting better, why are so many people getting bored faster? Including me. A few years ago, I could sit down and play a game for like hours, literally for hours. No problem. I wasn't checking my phone in every 5 minutes. I wasn't opening Spotify or YouTube something in my background. I was just playing the game and enjoying it. But now I launch a game, play for 20 to 30 minutes, and suddenly I get urge to do something else. Open YouTube, check Instagram, and watch a few shorts and thinking that I will just watch for 5 to 10 minutes and I will be back on game. But reality is that. And one more thing, I started noticing something. Whenever game slowed down for like even 5 minutes, I got impatient. Not because the game was bad, but because my brain wanted constant stimulation. Just think about that how crazy is that? You open a shorts and within 30 to 40 seconds, you have already seen 3 completely different videos. A funny clip, a gaming clip, a shocking clip. Your brain is getting rewarded every few seconds. And then you launch a game. And the game says, okay, let's introduce the character first. Let's build the world. Let's set up the story. And your brain is like, nah, where's the dopamine hit? That's the problem, dude. That's a fucking problem. Games were never designed to compete with doom scrolling. And honestly, they shouldn't have to. One of the biggest example for me, like literally for me, was Resident Evil 5. I wanted to play with my friends. I spent hours setting up everything and fixing problem, helping everybody to get into the game because that game is old, kinda old, very old. And after spending hours on the game to fix it, and then after we are started to playing the game, but still people got bored immediately. Not after 5 hours, not after finishing the game. Within the first hour, if I say exactly, the only 10 minutes, the first 10 minutes. And I remember something, sitting there and thinking, did this game suddenly become bad? Not exactly, because few years ago, some people were loving this game. The problem wasn't Resident Evil 5. The problem wasn't Resident Evil 6 or 4 either. The problem was that everyone expected the game to entertain them instantly. The instant dopamine. If something takes time to build up now, people lose interest. And you can see this happening everywhere. People call the masterpiece game RDR2 boring. Literally boring. People call story games boring. People skip cutscenes. People skip dialogue. People skip tutorials. Then they complain that they don't understand the story. Every time we get bored, instead of sitting with that boredom for a little while, we immediately grab our phones. And the scary thing is that this doesn't affect only gaming. It affects movie, it affects books, it affects learning new skills, it even affects conversations. Because our brains are constantly comparing the real experiences to an endless feed of instant entertainment.